Hi, I'm Rick Smith, and I'd like to take a few moments to tell you about a film I made that really changed my life. The name of that film is Patrick Smith's Florida, A Sense of Place. It's about my father, Patrick Smith, and his life and the novels he wrote, which are really classics in Florida. One of them is called A Land Remembered, which it's been in print for 40 years and sells more every year than the year before. Well, he was also a very popular public speaker, and his health started failing. He knew he couldn't keep doing that any longer, so he said something to me that was really important. He said, "Rick, if you make a video of my talks, you'll sell thousands of them." Well, at that time, I had just quit my job at a university at Cal Poly as a media producer. I was head of a media department. So I thought that sounded really good. I needed a good project to work on. So I got Dad to sit down and talk to my video camera the way he would talk to an audience.
What I hope to share with you is some of the ways one writer put together his work. But in order to do this, I will also have to talk about Florida. Now, this will be a Florida some people know, but most people don't know. And it will be a Florida based on the research and writing of several novels.
It took him about an hour and a half to do that, and it took me 2 years to shoot all the B-roll, all the reenactments, and to find all the historical photos to illustrate what he's talking about in that program.
Well, you can't do what I did for those other novels. You can't go out and live among people who were on this earth 150 or more years ago in order to get to know them well enough to write about them unless you've got a time machine, which I so happen not to have. So I had to go about that research in a different way.
Well, then I entered it in the Tupelo Film Festival in 2005. I really didn't expect much from that, and I went to the festival, which is a long way from where I live here in California. I won something called the Ron Tibbett Award for Vision and Heart in Filmmaking. It's a top award, and I was totally shocked to get that. I wasn't expecting it, and I'd met all the other filmmakers, and there was some really good work in there, and I thought, I didn't really expect anything to come out of it. Well, that gave me a great sense of confidence, not only in myself, but in my film as well. People started asking me to go on speaking tours because Dad couldn't do it. He's passed away now. And so I started doing it, and then I started incorporating bits of that video into my program so that he could come on camera and talk to the audience. It wasn't just me up there talking to people. The show's gotten more and more popular. It's evolved over the last 3 years quite a bit, and now I've done 182 shows. Today's April 7th, and I'm already booking shows a year from now. So before next year's over, I'll have had more than 200 shows, and these are at museums, colleges, universities, schools, libraries, historical societies, and all kinds of venues. It's been very gratifying for me, and it's a good way to keep my dad's legacy alive. And in the course of doing that, I sell a lot of his books and a lot of that DVD. I think I've sold well over 20,000 of the DVD, both through my website and through these shows. So it's become a huge part of my life now. I spend about 4 to 5 months a year on tour dealing with that, and then when I'm not on tour, I'm here in California, we have several websites where I'm selling his books and video online all the time. Almost every day I have orders to ship. So that one video really changed my life, and many people have told me how much his book, A Land Remembered, changed their life. So I'm going to give you a link at the end of this where you can go and you can check out my video. You can check out the books that he wrote, and I hope you get a chance to see the video sometime. It'll take you back to a Florida that once was, is no more, and never again will be.